Hello, Owl fans, and welcome to the Sports Desk. I'm Johnny Mailer. I've got some big news on the Big East, but first, there's a lot of basketball going on in Philly this past week. Let's start with the women as they played host to St. Joe's on senior night, looking to extend that win streak of theirs. Seniors Joelle Connolly, B.J. Williams, Shea Petty, and Kristen McCarthy all being honored, and the seniors would shine in this one. Kristen McCarthy converts on this fancy reverse layup. She scored 18 points in the first half alone, giving the Owls a 34-31 lead into halftime. In the second half, it was all Shea Petty. She hit shot after shot, giving the Hawks trouble all through the second half. Petty finished with a game-high 31 points as the Owls would never look back, defeating St. Joe's 75-65, their 12th straight win. And congratulations to those seniors. And now over to the men. They traveled to LaSalle in a matchup against the Explorers in front of a packed house. The two teams went back and forth exchanging baskets during the first 10 minutes of the game, but then the Owls went on a streak. Aaron Brown drains this tray to put Temple up 10. LaSalle's Earl Pettis was hot in this game, take control for the Explorers to keep them in it. With 3 minutes left in the game and the Owls back up by 10, Pettis single-handedly brought the Explorers back. Deadlocked at 71 and 5 seconds on the clock. The Owls had the ball but were unable to get the shot off, so we're going to overtime. Ramon Moore hits this three-pointer to tie the game at 74. There it is. And he scored 5 of his 18 points in the overtime period. And with Temple up 1, Earl Pettis, who had a game and career high 33 points, misses a desperation shot. And so does Sam Mills, as Temple holds on to win 80-79, extending that win streak to 11. They were in, then they were out. Rumors were flying about Temple being added to the Big East. But according to the New York Times, the football team could find themselves making a return to the Big East Conference as early as next fall. But they're not the only team from Temple that would be added to the Big East. All of Temple Athletics will be making the switch. The men's basketball team, who have consistently made appearances in the NCAA tournament, will add a much-needed boost to the Big East. The only setbacks at Temple's exiting from the MAC calls for a 2-year waiting period and a $2.5 million exit fee, along with a $2 million fee to exit the Atlantic 10. And last year, we had the opportunity to watch Lavoy Allen dominate the hardwood as the Owls' big man. Now, he's a starter in the big league. Update's Lindsey Bittler has more.
In the 2011 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Lavoy Allen.
For Temple fans, this name should sound familiar. Former Owl Lavoy Allen has gone pro. He's now shooting hoops as a 76er. The forward is one of the best to ever don the cherry and white. Allen left as the school's all-time leading rebounder and 3-time A-10 champion. But that's not what he remembers about his time at Temple.
I mean, the basketball part was just, it was all right. No, but the relationships I made there, I think they'll last, a very long time.
Allen's collegiate playing days aren't that far behind him, but now the 23-year-old is adjusting to the new challenges of professional basketball.
It's tough. It's tough, It's a lot of traveling, a lot of games, back to back, and you got to be tough mentally and physically.
So he's lost 11 pounds and over 2% body fat. So I give Lavoy a lot of credit. His nutrition is better, his conditioning is better, and his level of play is gone up.
It's a faster game, tougher guys. We play against some of the best guys in the world, so it's definitely a big difference.
Despite the new challenges that come with an NBA career, Allen is making a name for himself in front of his hometown crowd.
I got a lot of fan support here. For them to come out and see me in the 76ers jersey, it really means a lot to me.
Lavoy's career is staying on Broad Street, but this time he's making an impact on the NBA stage. At the practice facility, I'm Lindsey Bittler.
And now it's time for my play of the week. This week's top play comes from Temple shortstop Elijah Yarbrough as he tracks down this fly ball and flips over the wall. He holds on to the ball, though, and gets the out, and he also gets the top play of the week. And with sports, there's always something new to report, so be sure to follow us on Twitter. Follow @_SportsDesk for the latest news. And tweet us your questions and comments. We'd love to hear from you. Lindsey and Derek, back to you.